How good are you being alone? You look at the great geniuses, you look at the great women and men of the world, you look at the most creative people, you look at people who are building great businesses. They all have one thing in common. They spend a lot of time thinking. And you will never get your best insights in a noisy restaurant or being surrounded by your best friends. We live in a world that in many ways says, well, if you want to be liked and if you want to fit in, make sure you have a lot of people around you and your life is layered with lots of complexity and shiny toys and bells and whistles. Blaise Pascal, the French mathematician, said something I've never forgotten. He said most of man's miseries derive by his inability to sit quietly in a room by himself. Tranquility is the new luxury. I'm going to repeat that again because it's so important. Tranquility is the new luxury. Most people in the world right now are so addicted to distraction. There's so much going on. They're exhausted. And so one of the single best moves you can do to get your best thinking done, to get your best insights, to be more intentional as you go through your days, to amplify your productivity, creativity, and prosperity is this. Make more time to be alone. And to go even deeper, make the time and develop the ability to like yourself more. You know, you are the only person who will be with you your entire lifetime. We're going to lose loved ones. People come and go. You are the only person that will be with you as long as you are alive. And so why not build intimacy and fluency with you? Your relationship with yourself, powerful point here. Your relationship with yourself sets up your relationship with your spouse, the rest of your family. Your relationship with yourself is really what drives your relationship with your teammates and coworkers. Your relationship with yourself sets up your relationship with money because you will never have a higher income than your self-identity. Your relationship with yourself drives your performance in your career. Your relationship with yourself sets up your entire relationship with your world. The doorway to success then swings inward, not outward. And as you build that relationship with your final self, as you build a relationship with your values, as you build a relationship with your gifts and your talents, as you meditate and contemplate and reflect on your true wisdom, what starts to happen is you peel away your ego, which is simply the voice of your fear. And you get to know that inner warrior and that primal genius that lurks within every human heart. You have it, but is your ego screaming more loudly than your inner hero? And if that's the case, then you're not intimate with who you truly are. Life's greatest betrayal is not knowing who you truly are. So where do you get to know your best self? In the twilight of quiet. It is in the tranquility of the early morning hours, or maybe those quiet hours before you go to sleep, where you can pull out a journal and write about the person you've always wanted to be. It might be where you meditate on the person you want to become. You might want to pray in your quiet hours alone about what you want your life to stand for. I spend a lot of time early in the morning with my eyes closed, visualizing the life I want to create. All I know is my best thinking, my greatest self-excavation, my highest personal growth doesn't happen when I'm in a room full of people. It happens when I have carved out the time to be alone. That's when I can hear the silent whispers of my greatest self. Well, you can't be alone and you won't make time to be tranquil if you're scared of yourself.